Hey Taurus, welcome back to Intuitive Dreams 1111. I hope you're doing well. This is going to be your read for the new moon in Cancer, which will be on July 5th. If you've been around my channel, I do new moon readings often, as well as full moon. And the new moons are about new growth and, a new beginning of a new cycle. The Cancer energy for this particular new moon likes to protect itself by holding things in. So during this time for the new moon in Cancer, we want to think about planting the seeds of what we've kept hidden. And so maybe it's time to open up about it or start dealing with it, however that resonates for you. Keep in mind, energies can be reversed. There is another energy that came out on your board, or there could be multiple energies from the past. You take it as it resonates. Taurus can be in any of your placements, so it does not have to just be your sun, your moon, your rising, or your Venus. It can be in any of your placements. And if you don't have Taurus in your chart and you are called to this reading, then there's a message in here for you, okay? So I am using a new deck, and the new deck is the Dream Ritual Oracle cards. And so it's basically about our dreams. So our dreams are associated with our subconscious mind. So that's, when we dream and we have dreams, or if we're laying in bed relaxed and we have thoughts that come to us, that's our subconscious mind that is coming to make sure that we are aware or being made aware of something that we have suppressed, that we know of, but we don't really think about it, we don't deal with it. And that's what happens when we dream or have thoughts that come to us when we are relaxed at night, laying in bed, or just sitting in silence at night, however that is for you. So the card that came out for you was Create. So this is also a card that is related to the new moon. So when you look, it is like a treasure chest, right? And so there's a paint palette, there's paint brushes, there's a card over here, there's looks like a house on top of a hill, and there's water filled in the chest, okay, this treasure chest. So to me, and there's also a light on the side here. It might be a little hard to see, but there's like a little lantern hanging there as well. And so just to give you an idea of what the qualities are of this card is, an associate, it's brainstorm, it's connect, imagine, and astonish. And to me, this is like the toolbox, like the magician has, right? The magician has, all of, the elements. They have the swords, they have the pentacles, they have the wands, and they have the cups, right? So it's a little bit of everything that we use for manifesting and creating things that we want. So it's like I said, it's much like having the tools to create what it is that you want in your life, or to create the life that you want. The token that came out for you was the open book. This is token 35. That landed on finance, on the moon mat. So the open book is about honesty and just, being easy to read, okay? So there's something going on about your finances that you need to get honest about, or also maybe somebody's easy to read you in the way you present yourself. with all the tools that you have. So when I clarified the finance and the open book, we ended up with the gossip card, petty, jealous, envy. We ended up with bounty hunter. And so this is chaser and hot pursuit. So you can see there's one dog running with the tongue out, chasing a dog that's got a stick in his mouth, right? So obviously the dog wants that stick, right? What does that stick represent though, right? And then searching. And this is about online, looking for information and records. So you see there's a woman there that's kind of wearing, it reminds me of one of those visionary where you can what is it I'm trying to say, it's anyway, you can, it's like flashing through movie clips, or you know, yeah, you're standing in a room, but when you're wearing those glasses, you're seeing a vision of where you want to be, kind of thing, right? Like if you're mountain climbing or if you're skydiving, right? But you're still standing still, but it's a vision, right? Put it in the comments if you know what I'm talking about. I don't know what it's it'll come to me. Give me a second. It might come to me because it's on the tip of my tongue, but I can't get it out. It's the optical illusion. You know what I'm talking about. So anyway, so basically what this is telling me is, take it as it resonates, you or the person you're dealing with. I'm reading this as if it's you because this is your reading. But I feel that you're finding yourself in a position to where you're feeling animosity in your life, and also people are probably a little envious maybe of what you have. And so certain people or a certain person is in hot pursuit of being within your energy or remaining in your energy because of all the tools you have in your little chest over here. And then I find you searching or seeing yourself in a place you want to be. However, you're currently sitting, like I was saying, just in a room in your house, right? But you're visioning yourself somewhere else. And so I'll get into the clarifiers here in just a second. So let's start off with the gossip card, okay? So this is where I feel like you might find yourself feeling a little resentful right now, but also people are kind of being petty and a little envious of what you have, and therefore that's why they want to get into your energy. When I clarified that card, we ended up with the 10 of Cups on the side, and we ended up with the Chariot on the side, and the Knight of Wands. And I also clarified the Knight of Wands, and we ended up with the Queen of Wands. Okay. So I feel like I'm talking to a Taurus that has the vision of being in a, you know, divine connection, right? A divine situation. You have the vision, but you're not there, okay? With the Chariot on the side, you know, in the upright, it would be, okay, I'm in my chariot. I know where I'm going. I know what direction. I'm clear. I'm getting in the chariot, okay, or my car or whatever vehicle that you're in, turning the key, putting it in drive, and going. Like, I know, okay? With the Knight of Wands, now the Knight of Wands is, it's not a bad guy, okay? it is a guy that can be a little flaky, a little undecided, unsure of their direction, maybe want a little taste of something and then they go towards it and they're there for a short period of time and then they back out. Okay. So it's just somebody who isn't quite certain where they want to be. They have a vision, they're not there, but they're not quite making the moves to get there, even though they have the passion and the fire behind them, right? Being the Knight of Wands, it's an action card. So you have it in you to take the action. And with the Queen of Wands, this is somebody who's got the zest, the independence, the drive, the confidence, and the force behind them, right? So it's there, but not quite there, because, right, you got the Ten of Cups, the ultimate happy life, right? The feeling emotionally fulfilled, feeling the love, feeling lovable, right? Everything. That's what everybody dreams of. That's the ultimate life. Everything you want, everything's, divine happiness. But it's on the side. So you have the thought, you have the vision, you've got the action behind you. But right now you're not doing it, right? So let's jump over to Bounty Hunter. So when I clarified that, we ended up with the Moon, Six of Pentacles, the Nine of Pentacles, the Empress. When I did further clarifying, so that's why I'm just telling you the rest of the cards. The Four of Pentacles, the Six of Wands. Okay. So you have somebody, like I said, who's in hot pursuit to get into your energy or to stay in your energy. Your subconscious mind, I believe, feels this, or it's going to be brought to life, right? Because again, like I was saying with the open book, this is about getting honest with yourself about your financials, right? Your tangible, your 3D, your, 3D life, things that you own and you have, your bank accounts, all that good stuff. And so your subconscious mind's kind of like knocking at your door a little bit saying, hey, Taurus, because you're such a giving person, you're very much a person who's willing to share, be very equal, be very give and take. You could possibly have either a wife or a mother or somebody. Everybody's situation is going to be a little different, and don't forget, we're on different timelines. So as we all jump different timelines in our lives, the situation can vary. So that's why I'm saying the Empress can very well be a mother, can be a wife, can be somebody who would like to be the Empress, right? Take it as it resonates. But it's somebody who enjoys the fruits of the labor, right? Enjoys the finer things in life, the financial stability, just feeling the luxuries and the comfort and the rewards that come with being a wife or being a mother, or somebody who inspires to be the Empress, right? We can all be an Empress in our own right by working for it ourselves, or we can latch to somebody who we are an Empress by association, right? So Taurus, if you have a fat bank account, you've got nice cars, you are stable. So if somebody enters your life who can become your wife, or who can bear a child by you, or somebody who can simply get into your energy as somebody who's long-term, who can latch onto you by chasing you, can be the Empress by association, right? So if they're dating you and you decide to take them on vacation with you, or if you decide to have them move in with you and they don't have to pay bills, well, they're the Empress by association. They're enjoying the benefits of being an Empress without having to actually do the work of being an Empress in their own right, if I'm making sense. And so I feel like you've got that in your energy, or wants to get into your energy. And with the Four of Pentacles, so the Four of Pentacles is, can be frugal, can be holding on to somebody, something. And it's also can be associated with the codependency card when it comes to financials, right? Can be emotional as well, but for here, we're talking about financials. And so they want to, with the Six of Wands, they want to have, be in their ego and enjoy the rewards that come with being in your energy, in your life, whether they're, like I said, they're, the mother of your child, or, if they're your wife, or could be, a mother in your life, right? Or again, somebody who is in your energy by association. And so they want to hold on to this, okay? And it's a little codependent because, an Empress should not feel like they need to hold on to somebody. If you're an Empress in your own right, you have your own bank account, you have your own job. You are perfectly capable of being busy and having all these opportunities in your life that, you can manifest in, what you touch turns to gold. And so if you're that, if you truly are an Empress in your own right, you do not feel like you have to hold on to somebody so tightly or be so codependent and reap the benefits, right? Being in your ego. If you're an Empress, I mean, you're your own. You're single, independent, you're pre-Empress, energy, being an Empress, working hard and doing everything on your own, right? So when you come together with somebody else, then it's two people, hopefully an emperor or somebody who's a king, working towards being an emperor. Both of you coming together, combining your assets creates, a huge foundation, right? A world of abundance between the two of you coming together. So you don't need each other. You want each other. And I might need to pause you because my dog is getting a little excited and I think he wants to go out. Give me 1 second. All right, Taurus, I'm sorry about that. My dog came running down the stairs all like breathing heavy. Kind of reminded me of the two dogs here, right? He was all breathing heavy and wanting to go outside, like he was wanting to chase something. So how funny that happened right in the middle of your reading. So this could be happening right now that I'm thinking about it. You could have somebody legitimately like chasing you down, trying to remain in your energy so they can reap the benefits of or the rewards, and wanting to hold on to you because you're giving in what you have and you're sharing. So could be happening right now as we speak, Taurus. It wouldn't surprise me. So when I go over to the searching and I get some clarification on the searching, we ended up with the Nine of Cups on the side, the Seven of Cups, the Six of Cups, and the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. The Magician, the Emperor, the Seven of Pentacles, and the High Priestess. Okay, I just figured I'd tell you all the cards because what I did was I did some extra clarifications as I was going through your reading. So I just thought it was best to just tell you what all the cards were up front before I get into it. So you're finding yourself, like I was saying, you're looking back and you're searching. You're going back through all your past opportunities, right? With the Seven of Cups. The Six of Cups is past, right? Nostalgia, memories, just past time. And I see you flashing back and, looking, getting creative, like I was saying, laying in bed at night, getting creative in your mind of why things have not quite gotten to the Ten of Cups, right? And your Chariot up front moving forward towards your Ten of Cups. You're flashing back and you're like, why am I disappointed in where I'm at? Why are my not my dreams and my wish fulfillments and things I personally wanted, where I wanted to be, why has it not happened? And as you're going back through all your past, right? Everybody you've been with, everybody you've dealt with, whether it's an associate, a business partner, girlfriends, wives, husbands, friends we associate with, colleagues, whatever it was, you're going back through all that stuff in the past. And you're realizing that all these people, places, and things that have come into your life have been people who, like I was saying, they're doing work you're doing the work without the reward, right? So all these people who have come into your life are enjoying the rewards of what you have, because you're a magician in your own right. You have all the tools in your toolbox. You're probably doing pretty well. And so, like I was saying, I feel like somebody's chasing you down because they want to be the Empress by being associated with you, not necessarily doing the work. And here you are feeling stuck. And you feel like you're doing all this work, but where are your rewards? You're not at the Ten of Cups you wanted. You're not feeling personally self-satisfied in your current position. Like I was saying, right? With the glasses, you're in this room, but you're envisioning yourself like in an island, right? Kicking back, having cocktails, or, living in a mansion, or having a nice car, or having the wife or the husband with the kids. Whatever that dream is to you, you're not feeling it. And it's because you're in the Six of Pentacles. You're very much a sharing person, and you've shared with a lot of people who've come into your life, whether it's friends, family, girlfriends, boyfriends, husband, wives, colleagues, business partners, whoever it is to you. You've been very kind in sharing, but you're not feeling any of the rewards back. So this is where Spirit's saying, now during this full moon, your toolbox that you have, so all the things you've had in your life, all the fancy cars, all the fat bank accounts, being able to walk around with a wad of cash in your pocket, all these nice things that you've astonished people with, right? So they're envious. They want to get into that energy. They're jealous. You were showing your tools off maybe in the wrong way, and now you're given the opportunity to, with a magician, look at those tools again, okay? Instead of showing your tools, use your tools for yourself, right? To be the emperor, right? Remain in emperor energy, being stable. Putting with the Seven of Pentacles, while you're looking back at the past and having nostalgia and going through all these people that have taken from you and not given back, they're just reaping the rewards of being associated with you. But what are you getting being associated with them? Well, you're not feeling anything, right? The Knight of Pentacles in the upright is a solid, slow energy that gets to where they need to be. It might be slow, methodical, planned out, gonna think about every decision I make before I make it. But in the upside, you're not feeling any rewards. You're feeling stuck. And that's because all your rewards are being given out to people who want to hold on to you. They want to reap your rewards. And this is something Spirit's trying to get you to understand, is to go back to your, because everybody's a magician in their own right. We all have tools. We're all born with tools. And we gain tools as we go through life on our 3D, right? Financials, or, the tools to build the financials, right? It's what we do with our magician skills. And so you're now going to look back and put that time and energy back into yourself, rather than having people be associated with you and being an empress by association rather than putting in the work, right? You want to find an empress who's already an empress, right? Who's already got all the, projects, and everything they're touching is turning to gold. They're able to show up, say, you want a man or a woman, to take it as it resonates, depends on the energy. But, coming to the table with already equity in their home. You've got equity in your home. You both sell your homes and take the equity together and get a nice big home that you two want together, because you're able to put your resources together, rather than you having the resources and everybody taking from your resources because they're seeing the tools that you have, right? You're sharing your tools rather than putting your tools, time, and energy back into yourself, making yourself a stable emperor again. And subconsciously, you know this, okay, during this time, right? Just like I said, your dreams are your subconscious, right? The moon, subconscious, dreams, the secrets that are held, right? I'm hearing a song. You Hear the Secrets That I Keep by, who am I thinking of? I Hear the Secrets That You Keep. I hear the secrets that you keep when you're sleeping. Listening to your own secret. Listen to the song. I think it's The Weekend. I don't know why I couldn't think of that. The Weekend. I Hear the Secrets That You Keep. I'm hearing that song. So subconsciously, your higher self knows the secrets that you're keeping, the secrets that, where you really want to be. And now's the time for you to put time and energy into you so you can be stable, making decisions for yourself, gaining the structure again with your tools, not allowing past energies come back in to mess up what you could be creating for yourself. You know what it is you want. Now's the time to get real about your finances and to not let people latch onto you for what it is you have, right? Allow people to latch onto you who can help you grow. You help them grow. You bring everything together to create the empire rather than you struggling trying to create it yourself, because you're not getting anywhere. You're the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. And oh, by the way, you're also the Knight of Wands. You're in Knight energy. It's very flaky. It's not stable. You got to get yourself stable. So that's what's going to be coming out for you. So let's pull from the Higher Self Oracle. See if we can get some advice or just an additional message to help you for this situation. Because you're going to be, you know, if you aren't already, let your true colors show. Your tribe knows how to find you. It's exactly what we were just talking about. Can't make this shit up. Yeah, let your true colors show so your tribe knows how to find you. You can't make this up. So don't suppress who you really are, because you really want the 10 of Cups, okay? You really want the Empress to come to you already an Empress. But first, you've got to bring yourself back into an Emperor to attract the Empress, right? Get out of the Knight energy and get yourself into Emperor energy, being stable, being able to make tough decisions on your own, standing on your own 2 feet, not allowing just any old opportunity to get into your energy, right? Standing in your own power will pull in a true Empress, someone who's been through all the hard times and built themselves up just like you are doing right now. So you two can come together and build an empire together and not allowing people to rob you of your tools so you're left not able to use your own tools to do your manifesting to get you where you need to be. Taurus, I hope this was helpful to you. Much love and light. I will talk to you soon.